our first act from Sydney, it's Jamal Abdul!
All right, ladies and gentlemen, how are we all feeling? We all feeling good? Yeah? All right, I'll get straight to it, all right? I'll address the elephant in the room very quickly. Just so we all know, I am mixed race. No, I'm fucking with you. I'm blind too, obviously. I was born with it, right? So it makes for an interesting life. I was born with my blindness. Suck on that, Maybelline. I'm all natural, okay? You know? I can still see a little bit, but not very much, okay? So, like, I'm totally blind in my left eye, right? I can still see a little bit out of my right eye. I can see, like, a metre ahead of me. I can see, like, colours, shapes, silhouettes, not much detail. So everybody I talk to looks like they're doing an anonymous interview for 60 minutes. So I won't be doing any crowd work tonight, all right? Like, I'm not going to roast anybody here. You're all safe. What am I going to say? Just be like, hey, that's a blurry shirt, cuz. What'd you wear that for? No. But for whatever reason, the Australian government has this thing against me driving. I don't know what that's about. I really don't. Like, I actually genuinely think it's prejudice to not let blind people drive. Okay? I live in Bankstown. All right? The way that people drive out there makes me feel like I could do it. Straight out. I should be allowed to drive. I'm just gonna start driving, bro. No one's even gonna notice. I won't even be the only Arab on the road without a driver's license. But it's true about Bankstown, bro. They all think they're hectic drivers out there, no? You know? They do. They all think they're like Dominic Toretto or some shit. It's like, brother, you're driving Uber, all right? Like, you're not even Queen Latifah from Taxi. Relax. You know? No, they do. They all think they're amazing drivers. And, like, I spend a lot of time in Uber, though, right? I do. I was in an Uber recently, okay? White Uber driver. You might be thinking, Jamal, if you're blind, how'd you know he was white? Started playing country music, bro. That's how I know. Dead giveaway. Country music in Uber. I'll be honest, I don't want to hear that shit, okay? I'll say I'm taking a stance tonight. I don't like country music, right? Banjo, all right. The banjo's a shit instrument, I'll say it. Sounds like a guitar with buck teeth. Get it out of here. Fuck the banjo. There's better musical options out there. Man. No, couldn't believe it, but, right, I'm in this Uber. White Uber driver. You know, you got to think, like, what a waste of white privilege that shit is to be a white Uber driver. Like, what sort of fucking life decisions led to this moment where he's in the front of the car and Jamal Abdul is comfortably sitting in the back? Like, is it opposite day? What the fuck is this? No, man, I spend way too much time on public transport, right? I was on a train recently, and so, like, I use a cane, so it's pretty easy to identify that, like, I can't see very well, right? So I'm sitting on the train, minding my own business, and then a dude sits next to me, we're all well and good, right? And then he leans over, he goes to me, he goes, hey, buddy, just like, you know, over the announcements, right, on the train, right? There's like an announcement, and it just goes, you know, dong, dong, dong. Next stop is Redfern, right? And then he leans over, and he goes, hey, buddy, just so you know, the next stop is Redfern. And I don't know how to make sense of this situation. Like, he must have thought that I was deaf, but he could still magically talk to me somehow. Like, maybe he thought he could speak Braille. Like, what's going on here? No, man. But I don't know. I like living in Bankstown. It's a fun place to be, right? It's a very mixed area, very diverse area, and I enjoy it for that, right? But one thing that, like, everyone agrees on in Bankstown is that there's, like, no Pauline Hanson support there. You know, no one likes Pauline Hanson. And it's like, how could you? How could you like Pauline Hanson? You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? She's like racist. She's a climate change denier. You know? That freaks me out too. Like, how is this, like, how is she a climate change denier? Like, how is the increasing global temperature, like, not of any concern to a redhead? Should that not be at the top of her agenda? She should be out there every night, like, all right, we've got to stop these UV rays from getting into our country and changing our way of life. Bro, if it gets any hotter, she's going to be wearing a burqa for actual sun protection. And that's why I'm getting sick of these fucking nerds, man. All these nerds talking about cryptocurrency and shit. They're like, bro, Bitcoin, it's going to be the next major currency. No, it isn't. All right, it's going to be fucking sunscreen, okay? No, I like where I live. Bankstown's a lot of fun. The thing about Bankstown, though, is like a lot of people don't realise this. Like, the culture there is low-key gay. Yeah? They don't know it. That's the thing. Heads from the area don't know it. But the things they do are a little gay and they don't realise. You know what I mean? Right? Like, I was walking down the street the other day, okay? And there's like these 4 dudes standing out on the street all together, right? And they got their North Face jackets on, yeah? So, you know, they think they're hard, they're talking this and that. They got their North Face jackets, right? They look like the 4 walls of a mental asylum have come to life. And they're talking shit, right? You know, they're talking this and that, thinking they're hard, but like, they were eating yogurts together. I don't think there's a gayer thing you could possibly be doing with the boys than to be eating yogurts, man. Like, with the pearls and everything. It's low-key gay, bro. You know? Think about it, man. They got man bags. Like, bro, they've coordinated their outfits. They will go to the bathroom together. I don't know what that's about. Nah, man. Everyone from my area, it's funny, bro. Like, all the Arabs from my area, they're all going to Turkey and getting plastic surgery. That's fucking... That's gay, right? Yeah. That's like for chicks, man. I'm going to do it. I am. I want to get my teeth fixed, you know? I do. I want to go to Turkey. I'm going to get my teeth fixed, you know? Because it's like I'm all for diversity until it comes to my dental plan. In which case, I want my teeth to be all straight and white. That's it, okay? Right? At the moment, my teeth look like an SBS panel show. There's way too much diversity. No, man. I don't know. I mean, you know, dating's weird these days, though, right? It's pretty tough out there, you know? Like, I've got a friend, he's a DJ, right? He's one of these meatheads, he's a DJ, gets all these girls, right? Because he's a DJ. Sorry, Max, but, you know, I don't get it, you know what I mean? I don't know what girls are into DJs. I really don't get it. Like, why would you want to be in a relationship with a DJ? You know, he can't even listen to a song all the way through. What makes you think he could stick out a committed relationship? Like, babe, he's going to dump you after the drop. What are you doing? I don't get it, man. I don't know. I was on Tinder recently, right? I use Tinder. And I was on there, and there was a girl on there, right? And in her, like, bio, right, she had an emoji of an Israeli flag. And then she wrote, "Your parents will love me," right? My dad's Palestinian, bro. He's not gonna love this at all, right? But I thought about it, like, I was like, imagine I swipe right, you know what I mean? And we match, right? And our relationship takes off, right? I had this fantasy. I was like, wait, no, I can't do this, because what if we get divorced? She'll take the house. I'm going to end it there. That's it. That's all I've got to say about that. You guys have been a lovely crowd. Good night, everyone. Thank you.